First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. One and two to the Brewers pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up.
Eric
he hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Eric Sogard. High and deep to right center. Marte going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat. The route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Down the third baseline. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Striding in, Ketel Marte. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that looks good.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's
and he lays off there, 1-0. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. David Peralta waits on deck. And he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy.
He's
capable of taking you deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So striding in, David Peralta, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, I think he
Now
was
batting,
sitting on the fastball.
the first
He
baseman,
got the changeup. He was
Christian
way out in front of it, but he kept his hands
Walker.
back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker, as the first
1-0.
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ball
That
2.
misses 2-0.
2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Too
Oh,
high.
that's too high.
And it's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he fouls this one off. Second and third here, one man out. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder,
Cole
Cole
Calhoun will stand in now.
Calhoun.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So important
0-1
getting
for
ahead
count.
with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Left side. Sogard has it. One there.
That's an out.
On to Smoke
Oh.
in time for an inning-ending double play. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on ML. All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for
That'll
Milwaukee,
bring up Christian
the
Yelich.
right fielder,
First pitch of
Christian
the at-bat.
Yelich.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball.
Up next from
Every
Milwaukee,
hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something
second
with that, but
baseman,
most of the
Keston
time, you get the result that you saw
Hiura.
right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with
Ball
strike
1.
1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left
Here's
fielder,
Ryan Braun now.
Ryan
He's rolled into ground
Braun.
outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's
Ball
a ball.
1.
Hey, this one's
Ball
tied
1,
late
no
in the
strike.
game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now
Oh,
a
that's
fastball
inside.
awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one
The first
at all.
baseman, number
It was
12,
over his head before he knew
Justin
it, bouncing off the base
Moe.
of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. A bouncer up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Leading up
And
for
coming
the
forward
Diamondbacks,
now is the shortstop.
The
Nick
shortstop,
Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both the lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The
Classic
pitcher,
slider
number 40,
down and away for the strikeout there.
Madison
Not a whole lot to say about that
Bumgarner.
pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Madison Bumgarner stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
the batter, the catcher, Carson.
So digging
Kelly.
in now, Carson Kelly. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The center
Now
fielder,
batting,
number 2.
Starling Marte. He's got a
Starling
hit in 3 at-bats to this
Marte.
point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Pitch popped up. Smoke in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 3-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Omar Narvaez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 down.
The batter, number 3.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Time is out.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Avisail Garcia will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Garcia.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Corbin Burns gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 39, Corbin Burns.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus
far.
For
the Diamondbacks,
first
the
offering
second
on its way.
Ketel.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1-1 the count. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys.
Now batting,
the bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, David.
Now at the plate, David Peralta.
Peralta.
It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ready to begin the 8th.
Leading off
and
for the
standing
Brewers,
in is the veteran
the third
third
baseman,
baseman, Eric
Eric
Sogard.
Sogard.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Now
One
a
ball,
fastball here
2
that'll
strikes.
wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Digging in now for the Brewers,
The center
Lorenzo
fielder,
Cain. He was a
Lorenzo
ground-out victim
Cain.
last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
your attention
And
please.
he's going to make a move here,
Now
so
pitching
that'll
for
do it
the
tonight for
Diamondbacks,
Madison Bumgarner.
number 28,
Won't get
Hector
a decision in this one, but except for a few
Rondo.
mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitchers were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's a
Now
look at the
batting,
final line for
the
the
right
Arizona
fielder,
starter. And he
Christian
really delivered a
Yelich.
fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow
outside.
a walk all game long.
Christian Yelich is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
Two out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
Leading
next to
up
bat
for
will be
the
the first
Diamondbacks,
baseman, Christian
the
Walker.
first baseman, Christian
Now here it comes.
Walker.
Line towards center field. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping
Now
the front
batting,
side in.
the
Not
right
easy
fielder,
on a curveball. Would
Joel
have been easy to throw the front
Calhoun.
side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Your
Tim
attention,
LeCastro
please.
will be summoned
Now
now to
running
be
at
the pinch
first
runner.
for the Diamondbacks, number 16, Tim LeCastro.
Standing in now, Cole
No, that's
Calhoun.
down.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch
Yep,
outside. The throw is in time. Navarez throws him out. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for
The batter,
another
number
shot now.
13,
Nick Ahmed. He
shortstop,
was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Ahmed.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Diamondback
Ladies
Tim
and gentlemen,
LeCastro
your
remains in the
attention,
game,
please.
batting 8th and
This
manning
change
first
defensively
base.
for the D-backs. Now playing first base, number 16.
All set to
Tim
start the 9th in this one,
LeCastro.
and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And the pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Peralta going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Digging in
left
and
fielder,
looking for more, Ryan Braun. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to
The
get him to
first
go
baseman,
around.
number
According
12,
to the umpire,
Justin
sometimes it can be really tough for
Moe.
these big, strong guys because Once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey! Justin Smoak is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ray Black comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Ray Black.
Ildemaro Vargas is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Vargas.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Carson Kelly. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Here's Starling Marte, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-1 pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Ketel Marte, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
On the ground, right side. And that's through, a base hit. Vargas heads for the plate. And the dream will live on as they have won the wild card game in walk-off style.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
So for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. The postseason is in full swing, folks. You've been watching the National League Wildcard. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
For the Diamondbacks, the center fielder.
First offering on its way.
Marte.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
First pitch, 7:06.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Very seasonable temperatures here for October. 72 degrees at first pitch here in Game 1. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Marte on at first, nobody out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Into the box now, Eduardo Escobar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Nothing to... Settling in now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
We got time.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Now to the plate, Justin Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Calhoun giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Second inning set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Christian Walker. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey.
1-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he fouls this one off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Full count.
Fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. The 1-1. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball. Two balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping in now, Robbie Ray, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Carson Kelly is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Will Smith. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now,
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0. Hey.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Arizona. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Marte fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Two and one.
2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three-two pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for L.A. It remains 1-0. Standing in, Christian Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. Cole Calhoun is on deck. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Digging in, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. In there, 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
On the ground to third. Turner has it. There's one.
Out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. They've certainly gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so he said they have to change their mentality at the plate. They can't accept that they're running into good pitching and therefore don't stand a chance. He wants to see his guys simplify their approach and battle at the plate to at least put the ball in play.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
To the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And they're runners at the corners now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got the count. 2-2.
Three and two now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Fouled away. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across.